Nnamdi Kanu names Buhari appointee he suspects to be behind the killing of Jonathan Aide Gulak. A leaked audio tape believed to be the voice of the slain ex-presidential political advisor Ahmad Gulak says the National Security Advisor Mohammed Babagana Monguno should be arrested and prosecuted because he's a threat to the security of Nigeria. In the audio tape, the person believed to be Gulak called on Buhari to sack the NSA and then arrest and prosecute him for alleged corrupt practices. The tape was played by the leader of IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, on Monday while trying to establish the fact that he and his pro-Biafra group are not behind Gulak's death. Gulak, a former political aide to the ex-president Goodluck Jonathan, was killed by 6 gunmen in Owerri, the Imo State capital, on his way to catch a flight at Sam Mbakwe International Cargo Airport on Sunday morning. Some security agents have blamed IPOB and its militant arm, Eastern Security Network, for Gulak's death, but a statement by IPOB on Sunday evening said the group did not have anything to do with his death. Kanu released the tape and asked the president to arrest Monguno, suggesting that the NSA might have been behind his death. The audio tape says, Awusu Bilahi Mina Sanchani regime. I want to say that I've been saying over time, Mr. President, remove and arrest and prosecute Major General Aliyu Monguno, the National Security Advisor. Mr. President, remove, arrest, and prosecute Major General Aliyu Monguno, the National Security Advisor. He is corrupt, he is clueless, he doesn't have the interests of Nigeria and Nigerians at heart, and that Monguno is a hypocrite. If he thinks he has the available power within him, let him arrest me. He's corrupt, he's a thief, and he's a problem to the security of this country. You people are afraid. I'm not afraid. Monguno is only busy stealing money, the audio tape revealed. Reacting to the audio, Kanu said his killer that they want to pin on Nnamdi Kanu. I pray 7 times every day. This God I worship that if you cannot protect me, then what am I doing? What is he doing as God? They got the date wrong. If they had killed him today, Monday, they would have blamed it on me, but they got the date wrong and they never knew that this video will come out. This is the reason why you must work very hard to ensure the disintegration of Nigeria. Nigeria is an evil enclave. Let's listen to the man that they killed and want to blame it on Nnamdi and IPOB. Let's listen to them. This is Ahmed Gulak asking their so-called president to do something. To do what? What are you asking the president to do? The man they killed in Owerri, blaming Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB, the man that they themselves killed. That's the name of the man that killed them, Kanu said in the video. Wow. See, you can never come for the innocent. You can never come for the innocent. And I think what is even more interesting is how there's always some sort of rebuttal, like IPOB, and they're always prepared. It means that this government cannot do anything to them because, again, they are always prepared, as in, like, you cannot say false. They always come with facts. And it's like, how do they have access to such information? Again, it's like, they know to defend themselves, one. Secondly, it's like they now brought out a videotape, which, an audio tape actually, which, people believe to be Gulak saying this. I mean, it's pretty much impressive, very, very honestly. Like, it is so impressive. I would never imagine that anybody can do such a thing because, again, I have no words for that. There's always a rebuttal, and again, you can't come for the innocent. So again, because his story of what Nnamdi Kanu is saying is more believable, there are gaps in the story of Gulak's death. There's so many gaps. For example, the driver was not detained. He was not the primary suspect, even though he was the person along that was alongside Gulak along the journey, and obviously he knows the whereabouts, as in where Gulak was coming from, and of course we know he was going to the airport. He has not been detained or suspected. And again, it's like, okay, fine, they found the killers who they suspected to be part of ESN. However, they just killed them straight away, too fast. And it's just like, if you're going to be smart, like, you need to keep them, do deep questioning, identify them. Again, it's like, why are you quick to just waste their lives? Why don't you want the people themselves as Nigerians to identify who these people are before you then kill them? There's so many gaps in the story. Like, why? How come? After several hours, they literally got the exact killers. They got the type of car that they're using. I mean, this just shows that, okay, fine. So for once, the intelligence team in Nigeria can actually be effective. I mean, come on. There are times where we've needed this intelligence team to come through for us. Did it work? So someone puts their comment and someone says Gulak's death is political. Moreover, what is he doing in Imo State despite the current security challenges? Why did he vacate his hotel room without security operatives? What problem does he have with an IPOB? Who gave the hoodlums and bandits information on his movements exactly? These are the questions that need to be answered before accusing IPOB. Exactly, that is true. Someone says, listen. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Gulak was killed by his fellow politician. What this useless man is trying to say after killing innocent soul? Don't hide anything. We know you very well. What do you know who very well? Well, give proof then. They killed innocent people later on. They said the suspect is in their custody. Zoo. Okay. Southeast are very talented in predicting or betting football matches, but couldn't predict the score of their agitation. Oh, wow. Sponsor of terrorism has migrated to the Southeast. If you believe you're following the course of Nnamdi Kanu, who's coordinator overseas, then your stupidity no get cure. IPOB and ESN are a bunch of misguided elements and liability. Of course, when people speak jargon, what can you do to them? This is like irretrievable loss. We leave them, to be honest, and no point wasting energy in trying to convince people like this. The fact just remains that, please. Another comment here says those who killed him have started feeling the heat. Nigeria's security are doing justice to that. Someone says, what? Your conscience is blaming you now. You'll be exposed one day. Terrorist. I don't understand. I do not understand. But then, if you don't believe him, what evidence do you have to suggest that ASN is behind his killing or the killing of Gulak? You don't have to agree with Nnamdi Kanu. Fine. Your prerogative. However, please call me straight facts. If you don't have proof, then that's it. Somebody says Biafra is the only thing trending. We are taking over. No one is interested in the zoo news again. Everybody's eager to hear about Biafra. Even the Janjari. Oh no, it's not this word. Yeah, this is the news. I mean, it's obviously sad, but again, it's like you can also question plain devil's advocate. How can we even trust that the recording that it was given by IPOB was actually said and spoken by Gulak? You can never really know. Put what you think about it in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.